Well, look at that. It's looked like, can't really tell, but it looks like we've got wild boars in our vegetable patch. Damn it. I can't believe that. Like, instantaneous. Well, I know there's several different ways to deal with them, I believe. So, yeah, I bit the bullet. I bought the season pass and I downloaded the Burrito pack because I knew I wanted it. As we start focusing on the sportsman side, we're actually gonna eliminate these wild boars. The way giants want you to deal with them is they want you to put in like some animal feeders to simulate that you're kind of your game management folks kind of barter your feeding the deer for eliminating the wild boars for you. But these are dangerous because they can not only ruin your crops, but they are I should get that quad because they're faster. But they could tear your sheep apart too. Alright, so we're going to try and harass and intimidate them. For now, to try and get them out of here before they tear this up. So, let's see if we can succeed in that. Where are they going to go? So you can see I got all this grass mowed last night. There we go. Into the woods. All right. We got the grass around the yard cleaned up, but I had some issues. You notice that I, a lot of times, end up towards the end of the episode having to do more jump cuts and rush things because I can't include it all because I lollygag around at the beginning. Well, some things happened towards the end of the last episode. Not that I wanted to cut some of it out, the exploding bales and everything else. So what I did was I was utilizing the auto load function on this trailer here. To just kind of straighten the bales up and put them on there. I shouldn't have done it, but I did because I manually put them all on anyway, and I could have just put them on and strapped them down, and I regret it for numerous reasons. One, which you see at the very end of the last episode, even after the closing credits kind of thing. The bales were stacked tightly on there, so they actually kind of exploded off. Wasn't a big deal. I didn't really intentionally mean to cut it out of the episode, and that's why I included it at the very end. I mean, it happened. It's okay. It's cool. It's funny. I put the last 10 bales on it, and I was trying to be too cute by half because I did it before, where I changed the bale back to manual and then strapped them down. But what I did the last time is I unloaded the bales onto the bale trailer before I changed it to manual. So the bales were there. Well, this time, and I hadn't saved recently, otherwise I would have just gone back, exited without saving and gone back. But I had not saved it since I had done all the grass work. I didn't want to do it over again. So here's what happened. And I know I'm wasting a lot of time. Look, it says there's 10 round bales on here. There aren't. I hop in here. It says there are 10 round bales on there. 10 out of making 19% of how much will fit on there? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. But I can't make it go away. I can't make them reappear. I can't do anything. So what I will probably do is I will probably sell this trailer and then buy another one. Put the same license plate number on it and stuff, and just go back. I can't reset the trailer. I can't figure out how. I can't find it to select it. I don't know if there's another way to reset it. Yeah, I just don't. I can't figure out how to reset it. Okay. Now, enough of that. We got things to do, and I think I got to get down to, are there any preserved goods here? Nope. So it's the middle of May. We need to get out to the aquaculture tonight, probably, or later in the day. I don't want to do it early. And I'll try and do it off camera as much as I can. But the salmon aquaculture is shut down right now because we ran out of young salmon out there. And then the not sure if it's out of food yet or not, but the young fish breeding is low on fish food, so I got to get over there and get that taken care of. So I'm gonna hop in the car here, and I was talking all the way through that these usually end up commercial breaks when I'm getting in and out of vehicles. I got to make sure I don't do that as one, because I was talking right as I got in. It'll interrupt the whole train of thought. So yeah, we got a lot of things to figure out. I'm gonna run out there, I'm gonna get fish food, and I'll take care of that quick. I'll probably jump cut through a lot of this. We'll see how it works out. Alright, I'm arriving back at the young fish breeding facility. How did I do that? I was... my door is open. I don't know how I did it. Okay. God bless. I think it'll open on that side. Yep. Let me back it up here. And I'm not close enough, of course. There we go. I got it all. Good deal. Okay. All right. I'll leave that there for now. We'll load this up later. It's already 9:20. I think I turned the salmon on ×2 just because we didn't have enough salmon out there last time, so trying to bump up the salmon a little bit. We got fish food out at the on the boat. I don't know what was going on. The pallets want to wander around a little bit on me. Don't like that. We are not doing any farming yet, are we? We do have a bunch of stuff we need to do. So we could spray fertilizer on the vegetable fields that we planted, right? We need to spread lime and probably fertilizer up on the grass field that we cut. We can cut more grass around the vegetable fields, and actually any fields, to put more grass into the bunker silo to compact and ferment into silage. And then we've got to get out to the aquaculture eventually, but I imagine that'll probably be late night or in the evening. We've got £1 million. We can probably buy some land. So there's one that's got an oat field, one that's got a canola field. Both will be ready to harvest in July? Barley's in June. Oh, dang it, I forgot again. There is that. I'm going to turn around and go back and get it. I keep forgetting. Come on, folks. I keep forgetting that there is a collectible over here by this grounded boat. I saw it several episodes ago, but I just keep forgetting to come back here and collect it. It's not a pleasant fence to look like hopping over, is it? Yeah. So it's down here somewhere. So there are messages in a bottle, but I remember seeing it glowing down here. There it is. I remember seeing it glowing down here when I was driving by one night. So what is the collect? Probably square? No. Circle? X? No, that's jump. Help. Oh, I'm not in the right spot to collect it? What? Where do I need to be? What's the control for it? Oh, come on. It's been so long since I found the one over by the standing stones that I don't know what you have to do to collect it. Does it have to be glowing? Why? Kneel down? That's not it. Can I only find it at night? I don't know. I'm wasting a whole lot of time here. Heck with it. I don't know why. What should I do? Come back tonight and try again? That's frustrating. I waste enough time in these episodes the way it is without that happening. I'm gonna run down to the windmill. Oh, it's getting there. I don't know how much more. Wants 1 pallet of long planks. Okay, I can do that. I've got one right over here. There we go, I got it. I got this. Alright. Put these in there, keep this going for a little while longer. Gosh, it's 10 o'clock already. We haven't done any farming yet today. Alright, well, it's going on that. That'll carry it on till tomorrow, probably. How's this doing? I got wool that's making fabric. Got to, man, it's just not, it's not going to pull it off, is it? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go back to the farm. I'll go through Spruce Bridge, even though I think it's slower going that way. Maybe I'll give us a chance to take a look at our sheep. We probably need to keep a close eye on them because of the wild boar sightings in the vicinity, in the area. We got to do something about that. So I wonder if fences or hedges have any sort of impact on where the wild boars can go. I thought I saw some of the sheep down too. I was worried. Had to go take a look. Alright, let's see. I do have lime. So why don't we just do that quick? Should be able to just run up here and get this done quickly. Oh, that's pretty big. I was wondering if I should put this on the little Massey Ferguson tractor, but I think it's too big. Oh, I did go back and get the rest of those weeds. I'm kind of regretting it now because I think I got all the weeds off. But with precision farming, you're better if you do like the spot spraying with the, I think for environmental score purposes. But we're not really chasing it, but if we can do anything that'll help our environmental score, we of course would. So I guess, what are we going to do up here? It knows what it needs to do. Let's do that. What would it do? They would start... Okay. You know what? I don't follow the same rules as the AI does. I'm going to do the headlands. Then I know when to turn it off when I'm doing the up-downs. Am I thinking, gosh, am I going to run out? I don't know. One of the things I like about precision farming is you don't use as much fertilizer or lime as you do with the base game. Those dang wild boars, they just moved up the wood line and up into the grass field here. I did scare them off as I was spreading the lime. I wasn't specifically trying to chase them out of here, but certainly my activity in the field did, which is fine with me. I really got to look into what we got to do here. I think there is a radius to the wildlife feeders that you put in that helps keep the wild boars out of that area, control them in that area. I don't know. I got to look into it. And then we'll just have to see if we ever see them appear in a field that's got a, you know, a dry stone wall or a hedge around it or a fence around it, and see if they're able to get through those. All right, well, that's that. So the lime's done. Got liquid fertilizer. I got the weight on. I should get that front tank, but I haven't yet. I keep talking about it. We'll go just straight up there and hit the field with the fertilizer, right? I don't know if you'd want to do that. But we're going to. Don't come down here and fertilize the vegetable patches. Stay up here and keep an eye out for wild boars. Okay. Well, this we can adjust the spray width on, so... Oh, but it is, it's smart. It's only going to spray where it needs it anyway, though, right? Once we turn it on. I don't know how quickly we'll get through it, but it will only apply it where it needs it. So, and we've got the pulse width modulation, so it should maintain as we go through the corners. Let's pull the little mini map up. We can see the nitrogen right there on our little mini map while we get this done. Look at that, they came back. It's 11:45, finishing up the fertilizing here. Just, I mean, I know sooner than start honking the horn. I know sooner than loaded the DLC, the Brado pack that the wild boars are a part of, and man, they feature prominently. It did not take them any time at all to show up on the map. That's sort of like, I don't know, we've got potentially tornadoes in the forecast, which I don't know what the deal is for Scotland and tornadoes, but I'm not looking forward to it. Some of the little features are kind of neat. They're kind of niche. Whoop, turn that on. And they're cool, but they get overdone, I think. Just like these wild boars. It's like, I've seen them, what, 3 times already today. It's noon. Not the right time of day for wild boars really to be active. They're really kind of nocturnal creatures. They kind of sleep during the day, so, you know, I wouldn't necessarily expect to see them like we are at, you know, nearly noon. Let me hop out here. Okay, everything looks really good here. I don't know why the pH value is just okay, but I imagine, you know, soil type. Why is it bad? Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but I guess it's spotty. Get rid of that mini map there. What I'll do is I'm gonna go refill fill this, and I think I'll take a break for lunch. I'm gonna go in, gonna research these these wild boars a little bit. There is no season. They're not protected in any way, so God, they're down there now. So I chased them out of the vegetable patch to begin with. They came up around behind the house and went into the grass field. Then they came back in. Then and now they're back down there. Giants just, they're doing too much. let me harass and intimidate them here again. Harass and intimidate them onto somebody else's property is what I need to do. Where are they? There they are. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're going back into the woods again, aren't they? Did they just go through the... No, I thought they went through the fence into the Highland cattle enclosure. Running back, right back up the way they went before. Did they go through the... They went through the dry stone wall, didn't they? So they can go through hedges and walls and stuff. I see them. It's gonna be annoying. Walter, we have wild boars. Been chasing them all morning. So we gotta figure out what we gotta do to deal with them. I didn't expect it to be this bad. I really didn't. Let's see about one. It's an interesting way to approach it, Walter, but if that's what you want to do... I guess, yeah. We've got money. It's not... we can try that, yeah. So we're going to go into the map and farmland. So Walter's idea is, and he's been wanting to do this for a while, we're going to bring Ben into the fold of the farm. So he wants to buy Ben's farm, which looks like it's not great land. So we're going to buy that for 129,576 pounds. Then he wants to connect the upper farm with the lower farm. So he wants to get plot 54. Which is $225,000. And Ben is going to be our new forester, game manager, gilly. So that was 225,000 pounds. It's okay. We're going to go out to the aquaculture and make more money today, even though the salmon is currently shut down. We got to take care of that, Walter. Okay, the other thing we can do is we can put in that wildlife feeder. It took me a while to find where it was at in the placeables, or the what is that menu? The build menu. That's it. The build menu. So I think it's got the feed in it to start with, and then you have to refill it. So it's a lot like the, what's it called? Feeding station that I used on the Ohio farm to deal with the crazy deer. It's very similar to that, in appearance at least. And I think what it does is it supposedly, it feeds the wildlife, and in return the foresters help you minimize crop damage. So I think it gives you like a radius around it. And there's a large one. Dang it! Get out of here! Get! They're big too. These can get aggressive. But yeah, this is a problem. I did not expect this to become anywhere near this prominent so quickly after loading it in. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to put one of those feeding stations in here, and hopefully the radius will encompass this grass field and hopefully get down over there as well. So probably right back in here. So let me go into the build menu quick. And it's under others. I was just looking at it. The larger one is 750. Oh my God, that is huge. Oh, there we go. Wow, that is big. I guess you can put a bale in it. It overlaps with another object. Put it there. I just hope it gets down far enough. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't see a, oh, place item. Okay, so it's got 6,000 liters of hay in it. I don't know what kind of radius and stuff it's going to do, but hopefully that's going to help us. God, it's awful big. Kind of god-awful looking up there. But I guess we got to do what we got to do. I guess the other things is the land field over there. Doesn't have a crop in it, so we got to figure out what we want to do with that. First things first, we're going to spray fertilizer on the vegetable patch, as it were. So we'll hop in the Lintrack. Field. I'm gonna have to adjust the obviously I'm gonna need to go this way a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna adjust the GPS here. We're gonna go work direction 090. And I can't turn the headlands off, but this should work. I did it again. I gotta hit OK. That's the headland. I'm gonna have to do it this way. It's not gonna let me do it any other way. Finishing up spraying the fertilizer on here. I think it's okay. I forgot to turn the crop sensors on. I think that turned them off. Yeah, it's just something I don't remember to do. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I think it's okay now. And then did you see the dang wild boars in here again? It's like, come on, Giants, give me a break with that stuff already. About ready to go grab a rifle and take care of them. It's a little on the ridiculous side. All right. So that's that. What are we, 2:30 in the afternoon? I know I got to get out to aquaculture today, but man, I just don't want it to be a late night though either. All right. I didn't back up too much. Nope. That's good. So we acquired that new field area. So let's go over and take the soil samples for it. And you're going to be even more surprised when you hear what Walter wants to do with it. Because the only thing really we can put in right now, I think it's green beans. So he wants to put in green beans and hold off on harvesting them until November, hoping that maybe we can pick up a used green bean harvester. And then I guess at that point we'll figure out whether he wants to buy a green bean harvester new or just lease one, which probably won't even I don't know if the harvest will cover the cost of the harvester. It's not that big of a field, kind of sort of like the spinach that we did. But yeah, this field here. And he kind of almost wants to get this canola field and that oat field yet. And I don't know, this season, I guess we'll see after after we get the aquaculture done today. I mean, that'll bring in money, so. Right there, we can get one. So we'll lower that down. Alright, so that's all the soil samples taken, and I can't remember what button it is again. We took what? 8, I think, yeah. And then, okay, L1 and triangle, I remember now. Fold that. So 400. So it's only like 50 euros per soil sample. That's hardly anything at all. We might get away with not having to spread lime on it, it looks like. See if I can pull it up on my map here. So the pH is, oh, look, it's not good in the other part of the field, though. I think we ought to probably run over here and do that. And then nitrogen, of course. So yeah, just more work to do. I'm hoping we don't see these boars coming back into these vegetable fields, though. Get this gate. Still have the lime spreader, don't I? We might as well just go do that right now. Alright, that's done. I think I saw those dang wild boars in our canola field. I thought I saw a glimpse of them. Alright, so that should be... Okay, it just says good now, but it ought to be better than it was. Didn't probably really need it, but it adjusts it to what it needs, so... Done with that. It's now 4 o'clock. Oh my goodness. And it's aquaculture day. I don't want to do it. All that crane work is just, it's exhausting. Let's drop this lime spreader off. I want to go check on the holiday cabin build. I did it yesterday, but it ended up getting edited out of the episode, so I want to get over there again and take a look. That's fertilizer, solid fertilizer, isn't it? I do have solid fertilizer. Thought it was lime, but that's fertilizer. Still got to figure out what to do about the trailer too. I think it's just sell it and rebuy it. Check the preserved goods. Or, yeah. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing lumber or stones right now. What I'll do is I'll grab a hay bale off this back side, take it down to the Highland cattle, and then we'll probably go do the aquaculture. Oh wow, it's coming along because it had everything in there. It doesn't need to ever slow down. So yeah, wow, that's something that's coming right along. Are any of the legs floating or anything? Whoa, that little tree right there. Because of how we put it in, yeah, that rear leg is floating a little bit. So we'll just put some grass or something there and I'll take care of that. There, that looks a little better. Can't really tell now. Grab a hay bale. We'll go do fish. We'll go do the fish. Not that I want to, but it needs to get done. I think I'll just take 2 off the back here. Alright, I have checked the prices, and the best prices for both the trout and the salmon is the Seaside Restaurant. It's after midnight, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Another one of those days. I was thinking, while I was out there doing all that, that light was red. I'm sorry, officer. I thought, man, I could see the attraction of buying the fish food production just to be able to put it on distributing. Turn the young fish breeding onto distributing, and then the fish offshore aquaculture onto selling. It would make life a lot easier. Okay, I think I'm going left here. I'm kind of lost in the sauce. What am I doing? Okay. Like, where am I? I don't know. Time to get some sleep. See if we can get this offloaded here. Oh man. It's all kind of too much to this side. That's a lot of it. That's probably about half of the fish. Let's get the other half here. There we go. Did I get it all? No. There we go. All right, we're back almost up to 1 million again after all that. Well, another late night. Doing the aquaculture. Looks like we got rain in the forecast. Gonna have to look into that. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kinlaig, Highlands Fishing Expansion Farming Simulator 25. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.